When suspended General Secretary of the CPP, Niyama Conference, says he intends to go to court to challenge the party on his suspension. He argued the party did not follow due process. And we do have Niyama Conference via phone. Good afternoon, sir, and thanks for agreeing to speak with us.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure always to speak to you.
Now, you're saying, or you have mentioned, that your party did not follow due process in suspending you. What exactly do you mean by that?
I mean that if you have an organization which has a constitution, the constitution spells out exactly what procedures need to be followed, what the process is that you follow, particularly for elected officers. And I don't believe we followed any of that. So it's a simple case. I have to refer the matter to my lawyers. They've looked at our constitution, they looked at the letter that I've received, and they concluded very easily that we have not followed due process.
And you intend going to the court?
Well, I don't think we've got to that stage yet. I think that the initial thing is to respond to the letter which says, we need to follow due process. And so I would wait and see what the response is that comes from the party. And then I'll advise myself further.
No, although you have made your statements quite clearly that they didn't follow due process, and we just have some few months to the elections, very, very close to the elections. Do you think that this back and forth in your party is healthy for your party?
Well, I think that it's an issue for Ghanaians to decide, but I think that it's never too late to seek to clarify matters. Never too late to seek to put our house in order.
And
I think that is, ultimately is going to be for Ghanaians as to the message that we have to sell, as to how robust we are on corruption, as to how good we are on conflict of interest, as how good we are in providing alternative to the situation where poverty is the only option on the table at the moment. And Ghanaians are facing a lot of hardships, and it's up to us to offer hope. And it remains to be seen whether we are able to articulate that very clearly as an alternative to Ghanaians.
Now, finally, before I let you go, as I speaking to your lawyers, have you tried speaking with executives of the party also on this matter?
I don't think it's a matter now for sitting down with anybody. I think it's a strict legal issue, and I've said that I've reflected on what is a very serious issue, and it needs a serious legal response.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Niyama Conference, the suspended General Secretary of the CPP. You're still watching Midday Live.